The next thing that we'll go over is conversations. Click this on the left-hand side, and this will be where you actually communicate with your customers. So you already have a conversation up with a fictional person, Kai Davis. And I can click on this and I can review the conversation that I've been having between he and I. If you wanted to start a new conversation, you can do so up here and you can type in one of the names of your contacts. You can use group messaging as well if that's something that you're interested in by selecting multiple contacts. On the left hand side, you have a few options with your conversations. You can mark it unread, archive it, you can delete the history, it's gone forever, so please be careful with that. You can block the sender here. You can actually do that up here as well, but we'll go over that section in a moment. If you were to select a conversation, these options open up to you. You can select multiple conversations and you can archive them in bulk, unarchive them in bulk, mark them read in bulk, or create a contact list out of them. And then you can also block multiple senders at once. As far as individual items, you can do similar things here. You can mark it unread, block the sender. You can add an internal note that the customer of yours will not see. And you can also export this to a CSV file, this entire conversation. That way you can save it for later if you do decide that you need to hold on to it and maybe delete a contact or a conversation later on. The options, that you have down here are add an attachment. Keep in mind that adding, a media file, a sound file, anything like that makes it into an MMS or multimedia message. So please keep that in mind as it may affect how you sending those affects your plan. You can insert a canned response, which we'll go over into here in a little bit. These are used for quickly sending messages that you may use often so that you don't have to type them out every time. This is for applying a drip campaign, which are applied to individual messages. Again, this is a pro feature, so if we get to that section and that's something that you would like, you can contact our team. You can configure a regular signature that comes out with you every time a message is sent from this number. And then finally, show a little bit of personality with some emojis here. Type in what you want in terms of your message and then send it with this button right here. You can filter this view right here. You can filter it and sort by date, time, and number. Read status is read or unread, or all, of course. The archive status and the block status. You can include unknown date in there if you would like to, and you can reset your filters if you've done a bunch here and you want this all to go back to default.